Man, check this out. Check this out. Let's talk about this. Prehistoric killer superbug discovered in 5,000-year-old ice is resistant to 10 modern antibiotics. So they done found a prehistoric killer superbug. They know it's a killer superbug, but it didn't kill the people 5,000 years ago. But it's a killer superbug. That's you know they found it discovered in the 5,000-year-old ice. 5,000-year-old ice. You want to fuck with some ice that's been frozen for 5,000 years. You want to go unthaw that shit. I mean, some folks just ain't human, if you ask me. Like, why you just can't sit your ass down and leave well enough alone? You didn't came with this other shit. I'm just speculating, y'all. This is for entertainment purposes only. But they didn't came with this other bullshit and caused people to wear masks and go get that damn jab and then kill. I'm just speculating. Then killed a lot of people, you know. Maybe. I'll say allegedly, maybe. Let's keep going though, man. This is crazy. I guess they getting ready for another planned demic. Did you hear me, family? I guess they getting ready for another planned demic. All right, so this story is by Chevalier Best for Melonline. Melonline, I guess. Okay. Let's read this. I got this from MSN. 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 What do I think about MSN? We'll talk about these news conglomerates on another video. Let's keep going about this superbug, 5,000-year-old superbug that's resistant to 10 antibiotics. Is it another pandemic coming? I don't know. The next pandemic. No. Let's say this right, y'all. This was a typo. Forgive them. They were rushing to get this out, so they did a typo. The next planned demic could come from an ancient underground ice cave. Scientists have warned. Is that right? Researchers from the Romanian Academy have discovered a bacteria strain that has been frozen in Romania's Scarisora ice cave for 5,000 years. Want to go unthaw some damn ice. Ain't got shit else to do. All that money. Forget them people that's on the streets starving. Forget cleaning up your streets. Forget doing so many needful things with your money. No. Use that money and go down to a Romanian cave. Go down to a Romanian ice cave. Ice in there 5,000 years old. Dig up some shit. Unearth some shit. Unthaw some shit. Find some damn bacteria that'll withstand anything you throw at it. Unthaw it and tell it to the people. Get them scared. You guys ever heard of problem, reaction, solution? You should look that up. Problem, reaction, solution. I think that all governments across the world use this tactic, you know what I'm saying, to get certain things they want. So what it is, so you have a person that wants his people to do certain things, to whether it be to take away some of their rights, whether it be to take a jab, uh, you know, whether it be to whatever. He wants them to do something, but he know his people wouldn't normally do that which what he wants them to do. So what he does is thinks of a plan to cause them to want to do what normally they wouldn't want to do, which goes right into his hands. So anyhow, so what he'll do, he or she'll do, or they'll do is do this thing called problem, reaction, solution. So what he wants you guys to do, he, her, or they want you to do is the solution part of this equation. But normally you guys wouldn't do the solution part of the equation. You wouldn't just do what they want you to do, give up your rights. You wouldn't just do that. So what he, she, or they do is create a problem, whether it be go in the lab, create a virus that could withstand 10, 15 different antibiotics. And when they do that, they have to think of an ideal family. They thinking of an ideal family to they're gonna tell you it's 10,000 years old. And now it didn't wipe out the civilization back then, but they had tough skin back then. But now it'll kill your ass. It'll kill me. It'll kill everybody. So they think of a problem. And the problem is this 5,000-year-old resistant bug. We react to it. God damn, what the hell gonna happen now? They didn't went out there, they didn't dug that shit up, man. It was gonna unthaw anyway. So and luckily they did it now to catch it. I hope they're in the lab. I hope they're in the lab creating something that we could take that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, to help us survive this shit. Not knowing we've survived everything that's been put out there. Few casualties, minor. We survive everything that's been put out there. But when they give you the tell you a when they give you the tell you a lie vision to indoctrinate you to program you, then you're gonna run with the narrative. So the problem is the superbug. The reaction is us wanting them to do what it is they already wanted to do anyway. We didn't know that, but we want them to do what they're gonna do anyway. We want them to do something about this because you the government, you can save us. Do something about this. So they come with a solution that we run with. Take the jab. Wear that mask. 6 feet distance. Don't come out your house. Order your food. Buy your robot. Uh, let the robots take out your trash. So many different things, man. We gotta wake up. We gotta wake up. But hey, I'm just speculating. This is just for entertainment purposes only. Let's keep going. Carefully extracting. See what I'm saying? Carefully extracting a sample. They word this stuff just right. Remember when I read 5,000-year-old? Wait, the next pandemic. They really supposed to say the next plandemic. Right here, where it says carefully extracting. No, they really supposed to say we brought some shit out the lab, a sample of this shit out the lab, and we some shit we made up, and we tested it against 10 common antibiotics, and it didn't do shit. The antibiotics didn't do shit to it. Y'all survived the last one we put out, but we got you motherfuckers. That's what they supposed to say. Y'all survived the last one we put out, but we got you motherfuckers. Okay, yeah, yeah. Let's see how tough your skin is now, baby. You think you got tough skin? Okay, we'll see. Y'all survived that last one, baby. Let's see if you survive this one. Carefully extracting a sample, the researchers tested it against 10 common antibiotics, including those used to treat tuberculosis, colitis, what the hell is a colitis, and UTIs. Their results showed that despite dating back 5 millennia, nah, dog, you mean 5 years? It was created in the lab, right? Anyway, despite being dated back 5 millennia, the strain is already resistant to all 10 antibiotics. Did Bill Gates have something to do with this? You know, he wanted to depopulate the earth by about, I'm thinking 85%. You know, they say the less people there are, the easier the people are to control. Did you hear what I said? They say the less people there are, the easier the people are to control. Family, I wonder if we're going to ever wake up. I wonder if we're gonna ever wake up, family. Worrying, worrying. The researchers predict the bacteria will wreak havoc if it manages to escape the ice. Huh. And now they talk about what is it? Climate control? What do they call it? They saying it's getting hot. That ice melting and shit. God damn, it's hot, man. Turn that fan on. Shit. And as global temperatures continue to rise, do you hear this? Superbug, 5,000-year-old superbug, resistant to penicillin, resistant to everything found in the ice. And if it get out, baby, it's gonna wreak havoc. Yeah, it's gonna wreak some havoc, baby. If it escaped that ice, it's gonna wreak some havoc. And remember, as global temperatures continue to rise, this terrifying prospect becomes more realistic by the day. They trying to get us, family. Baby. They trying to get us. I'm sounding like my old lady when she be talking. She be mad. Baby. Anyway, the psychrobacter, which was created by uh, schizophrenic scientists. The schizophrenic scientist created Psychrobacter SC65A.3. This is entertainment purposes only, family. Yeah, am I making this up? I guess so. Why am I scared? I don't know, baby. The bacteria strain isolated from Scarisora, well, don't even want us to pronounce the shit. Ice cave, despite its ancient origin, shows resistance to multiple modern antibiotics and carries over 100 resistant related genes. Over 100. Listen to these wicked motherfuckers. I mean, from wickedness goes forth wickedness. From wickedness goes forth wickedness. Dr. Christina, the Wicked One, Percoria. She sounds like that name sounds like she's a part of a resistant, um, oh, she sounds like she's part of the bacteria. Okay. If melting ice releases these microbes, these genes could spread to modern bacteria, adding to the global challenge of antibiotic resistance. Motherfucker, when did that happen? Oh, it must have just happened when they said it. I didn't know it happened. Must have happened when they said it. Man, that coffee tastes really good. What the hell is this? What is that, family? I don't know. The researchers sequenced the bacteria's genome and found 11 genes that are potentially able to kill or stop the growth of other bacteria, fungi, and viruses. In addition, they uncovered almost 600 genes with unknown function. You hear that bullshit these hoes talking about? You hear that bullshit these nosy motherfuckers that won't sit their ass down talking about all over there fucking with some shit? I'm saying if it's true, if they really did go to a cave with 5,000-year-old ice with some damn shit in there, that can fuck you up. Why won't they sit down? And that little drawing right there looks like CERN to me, baby. You know what they're trying to do with CERN, baby? They want more than just these diseases, these uh these antibiotic resistant diseases. They want more than that to come out, baby. What else they want? They want them fallen angels and them demons to come to this realm, this parallel realm. That look like CERN to me, baby. We need to research CERN. Anyway, from the International Space Station to the Asiatic soil around volcanoes, bacteria have evolved to survive just about anywhere. Bacteria sounds like the word that starts with an N and ends with an A. Bacteria sounds like the word that starts with an N. Are they trying to say that The descendants of the slave trade are bacteria. Let me read that again. From the International Space Station to the acidic soil around volcanoes, the descendants of the slaves have evolved to survive just about anywhere. No, sorry. The bacteria have evolved to survive just about anywhere. In their new study, the team set out to understand how bacteria have adapted to cold environments. The team drilled a 25-meter ice core representing 13,000 years from an area. Did you let me back this up. Excuse me. The team drilled a 25 metric ice core representing 13,000 years from an area in Scarisora ice cave dubbed the Great Hell. I mean Hall. The Great Hall. But the Great Hell is where these wicked motherfuckers will be going. There will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Hello, world. Weeping and gnashing of teeth. Let me read this little bit. I gotta get ready to. I ain't got that much time this morning, family. It's 8:33. I gotta get ready to go. To avoid contamination. And do you hear this bullshit contamination? Now y'all digging up some damn diseases, dug it up out the lab, didn't even wear no gloves or masks. And now you're talking about to avoid contamination, the ice fragments were placed in sterile bags. Regular Ziploc bags, regular Glad bags, regular bags you use to throw your trash away, and kept frozen on their way back to the lab. Put that shit in a damn ice chest. Wasn't no ice in there. A few bottled waters was in there. There, the researchers isolated various bacteria strains and sequenced their genome to determine which genes allow the strain to survive in icy conditions. The most interesting strain recovered is Psychrobacter, a strain of the genus Psychrobacter. Hmm. Previous research has shown that other strains from this gene are known to cause infections in humans as well as animals. Infections, they want to wipe. They say we ain't just worried about the humans. We want to get rid of some of these damn dogs and cats. We tried to tell you to spay and neuter the motherfuckers. No, y'all letting these motherfuckers breed like rats. We getting rid of some of them too. Wicked motherfuckers. Damn, now you want to fuck with the animals. Bad enough, you already fucking us up, putting shit in our food, in our water, in our air that we breathe. Now you want to take out the damn animals. What they do to you? Damn shame. These motherfuckers cannot be human. To test Psychobacter resistance, the researchers exposed it to 28 antibiotics from 10 classes that are regularly given to humans. Motherfucker, we want something that's going to put out, we want to put something out there that's going to tear your ass up. Yeah, baby. We know y'all not coming to us no more. Y'all taking these herbs, eucalyptus, elderberry, vervain root, dandelion, cinnamon, ginger. We know y'all taking all this stuff, but we creating something for y'all ass, motherfucker. We create something for y'all ass, motherfucker. Anyway, I ain't got that much time. I heard something to get ready to go. But look, man, look at what they doing. Look at what they doing. That is very not only sad but wicked. The team drilled a 25 metric ice core represent. They didn't look at this. They also say we went to the moon. You know what I'm saying? What's the word I'm looking for? I'm gonna just give it to you like this. Let me read this last little bit, then go. I'm gonna give you something. Worrying, the bacteria was found to be resistant to worry. Worryingly, the bacteria was found to be resistant to all 10, including trimotherapin, clandestinin, whatever, and metronidazole. Oh, they want to give motherfuckers diseases for real. Stuff that come out you. Anyway, these antibiotics are routinely given to patients to treat UTIs, infections of lungs, skin, blood, or the reproductive system. The 10 antibiotics were found resistant to or what the 10 antibiotics we found resistance to are widely used in oral and injectable therapies used to treat a range of serious bacteria infections in clinical practice. Uh, man, they trying to kill us, buddy. Killer viruses could be released from melting ice in the Arctic, study warns. Why don't y'all tell the truth? Killer viruses can be released from those chemicals y'all spray in the air. Killer viruses can be released from that stuff y'all inject into our food that y'all grow in labs and give to us. Killer viruses can be released from that stuff y'all put in our water that y'all give us to drink. Killer viruses can be released from them, not the ice from them. Entertainment purposes only, family. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all get on about y'all day, do y'all thing, but man, stay prayed up and remember, above all, I ain't gonna say above, well, it's up there. Watch as well as pray. I'll say it again, family. Watch as well as pray. These are some times. These are some times. Almost every time I wake up, I give glory. I pray to him. I give thanks. Yeah. I don't know why we're alive at these times. Like, why did he choose us? When I say us, I mean every individual that is alive. Why did he choose us to be here at this time when what's going on is going on? We'll have to dive into that another time. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think, man. Leave a comment. Leave a comment. Peace and blessings, family.